Oh, that's not what I want. There we go. This is what we want. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Dude, I am Katowice going on. What a good tournament so far. Oh my god. It's pretty crazy to have that many great players all together at once. There's so many people in the tournament. There's like multiple groups of 64 people. 64 players. That's 32 games. And I think best of threes. And they all happen on like one day. For each group. It's crazy. But okay. Today. It's chess time. Practicing some puzzles. And then I have some positional homework to do. So yeah, just trying to get marginally better, you know. So that's all it really is. That's what it's really about. All right, so I could just like evacuate the queen and try to go for a sort of checkmate idea on this square. Is there a better way to do that? I don't know. It seems pretty good. Honestly. Yeah. So now, with this... Oh, okay, we can give this check. This blocks. But then this is checkmate. Wow. That's pretty sweet. Wow. That's quite the, like, turn in the puzzle. You're going after one idea, then it's just like, no, we're all the way over here, trying to do something completely different. Okay, so it looks like we can take this rook, because if queen takes, that's bad. And if king takes, well then we give this check and capture. So no matter which piece takes, white's in trouble. Okay. So this is check, king here. Like, can we follow it up with the king that far in? Yeah, there's a check here. King here only move. But now maybe it's kind of tough to follow that one up. So we could give this check to cut this diagonal. The king has to go back to this square. And then we can go check here. The king comes back up. No. Check here. The king has to go to this square. Oh, this check. And that's actually mate. Nice. Okay, so this is a fork of the square and the queen. Queen has to come back here. And then we can take this knight. Nope. Take the knight first. Nope. Okay. No. We just go here as a simple fork. Trying to make it way too complicated. Way too complicated. Okay. This check here. And then this. And then this. And then this. And then this. Okay. This is a check. This is a check. This is a check too. That definitely can't be overlooked. King. King. Next check. King. Check. King. I mean, we got the passer. Check, king. Only move. There's no check here. I mean, there could be a check here. After takes. That does cut. No, because then that leaves this pawn undefended. I feel like it almost has to be. No, okay. I was gonna say, I feel like it has to be that move first. Apparently, this is a one move puzzle. Oh, because it's one move checkmate. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. One move checkmate. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Double check, king in the corner, queen mate. Or king here. Which then this is in checkmate because king here. But I do get a second queen, which is, you know, pretty good. But then he goes check, king, and there's no mate because my queen's still on the file. Okay, so that I didn't expect. I don't know why I didn't expect it. It's a pretty straightforward move. I didn't expect it. And it just takes the pawn. Okay, so we're still down material. So we got to come up with something clever here. Something clever. Now, if I give this check, the king can go to any of these squares. If I go rook here, again, the king can really just do whatever. Hard to stop it. Lem, hello. How you doing today? Okay, yeah. So this check, king can do pretty much any, or okay, yeah, any of these. Not a lot of follow-up. So then, activate another piece. Doing good, nice. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Ready to get some chess rolling for today. Let's see if this and this, then this is mate. So I feel like this is like the only kind of follow-up. And okay, he's got to sack the queen. All right. So he's pinned in the corner. There's pressure here. We can attack this rook by getting onto diagonals, but not a lot of great follow-up. Play this, just takes. And there's no fork. Well, it's also just a check. So that could be bad for me. So then what about rook this way? Because I'm not worried about this. Rook this way, and the queen can't stay in contact with the rook no matter what. Now we just take. Nice. Hey, what's up, Wormius? I do play puzzles, yeah. Not necessarily very good at them, but I do try to sneak them in from time to time. Okay, so I can take here with the pin. King takes. I could take here. That doesn't seem right though. I'd like to get this fork. This bishop's also hanging, and this bishop is not hanging. Okay. Put it into work. Yeah, I have homework that I need to do today. Oh, I can go here, fork the checkmate with the queen and this rook. He has one check, but it's defendable. Yeah. Okay, if I just take it as an exchange, but I'm going to give the exchange back immediately. But I can take here because it's actually an undefended. Wait. Whoa. Just take the queen, dude. Just take the queen. Okay. Let's see. I could take here. Takes. Well, okay. Actually, takes this check. And then he can block this way. And then I can play here. And then after takes, I have takes. And I win an exchange and a pawn. Yeah, nice. Hey, what's up, Thinker? The troll puzzle, yeah. Starting off with some puzzles. I got some find the best move, or like find the plan in the position homework. And then I might play some like some rapid games. See if I can gain a couple rating points. So yeah, that's Bliss Tactics Infancy mode. Got it. I did one of the puzzles that I missed was a checkmate in one, so that was, you know, unfortunate. Okay, so we have this check. The king can go. Oops, not there. The king can go to either of these two squares. If this one, we probably have some sort of follow-up check here, which would force the king to this square. So then the question is, what happens after the king gets to that square? Check, king back here. Maybe just something like this. And like the queen really can't block because we're on this diagonal. No. Oh wait. Oh, we just oh, I thought we were like deflecting the king or something. Oh, is this check? Why? Oh, because now we take here. I wonder why the other one doesn't work. Knight G5? You're way off. Yeah, it happens. Got a positive record so far with the puzzle, so that's at least nice. Oh, okay, true. Okay. So we got a little endgame shenanigans going on here. Now, I would be willing to bet that after I go king here, he just kind of loses. Right? Because he can step up with his king, but then I step up here. And sure, you can take this pawn, but I take this pawn. And it's going to take you a couple moves to get rolling here. Let's see. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Maybe I'm not winning. I guess it depends if he takes time out of his day to take here. Because I can push this to draw him back. It's close. Here, 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 here. Takes, check, takes, key, here, here, takes. 1, 1, 1, 1. And I lose. Okay. So this move might not work. Okay. What about this move? To stop this push? This move stops this push, and if he goes here, then I go here, and then it's just a complete deadlock. And then this does win. Because he can't push him. Hey, what's up, Harry? Yeah. Yeah, this move will take time. I think it might be B6 to stop the pass. No. Is it this? No. Okay, so all my ideas were wrong. Cool. That's it. That's all the moves. This pawn's faster. Okay. Check. Check, king. What about this one, though? Oh, this one actually threatens to checkmate. This one, he's got to play like this. But then I don't know if there's follow-up, because then it's just like a deadlock, and he can make a passer over here. This. And there's no capture here and promote because he's got the square under control. Check. Oh yeah, what about this check first? Now if king here, then we can give this check because now we have this square under control. And now it's check. And he's got to move his king, and then we queen. Right ideas, wrong order. Eventually we found it, but you know. If I push right away, he just goes here. So then I can bring the bishop out first, and then I can achieve this. Well, okay, if I go here, he could play here, but then, well, I don't have this. This is the move that I would play in the game, and I would just blunder this pawn. That's what I would do in a game. So this is the main consideration, I think. That's why you can play better than in actual games. That's true, I guess. Oh, I guess that's like the whole point, right? If I take here right off, he just takes here, and then I have to like play here to stop all the pawns. The rook cuts my king forever. Neither side's making progress, I don't think. Yeah, no, it's a complete. It's just a dead draw. Unless he can work out like a rook and king checkmate. Okay. So what else can we try? So we can try this, and then after rook here, maybe we can take. Maybe we can take, and then after this, right? He's got to. I guess he doesn't have to step over until this pawn moves. Otherwise, this king gets in. And he can't get here in time. I feel like this is like the only only possible. So now I think we take and go here. Yeah, because then I can get in and guard and then get this. Not here. Now what? So I can play king here, but that gives up this square for his king, which makes this move less effective. Wait, if I play this right away, he goes here. And then I can go king here to shield out his king. And then work my bishop around to a different angle. Yeah, nice. Hey, what's up, Termix? I only had one. I only missed yesterday. I did miss yesterday, but I streamed on Monday. It was just a StarCraft stream. Yeah, yesterday I wanted to play StarCraft, but I wasn't feeling particularly entertaining. Doesn't matter because I made you. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take the day off. Hey, what's up, Prostitute? So I can go here, threaten the bishop, and threaten mate. There's one check, two check, red check, blue check. There's also some sort of discovery here potentially. And this pawn is overloaded, but I don't think I'm getting to this pawn anytime soon. I also have this move. Or this move. Oh! Damn. Okay. So now I can spam moves without having to worry too much. That's a pretty classic mouse slip there. Okay, so. Oh, what about this? No. It was that backwards knight move, of course. That probably would have taken me a long time. That probably would take me a long time to find it if I ever did. This is a juicy square. Potential sacrifice ideas. Could just take here too. Or take here first. Takes here. And then taking with this. Puts a lot of pressure here, but it is defended. Uh-oh. Got working on that Scandinavian. I don't know if the world's ready for the Scandi yet. It's not ready for that Scandi yet. Takes, check. King in the corner. Takes, check. King in the corner. I can't quite take here. And there's not a queen move yet. I guess I could take here actually. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff being threatened, but I don't know if there's any like actual concrete plans here. Takes, check. King here. How do I get to the light squares? Not easy. Well, I could go here and here to shoo his pieces away. But it is still, he can still strengthen this point. Hey, what's up? What's up, Jacob? BK chess. Scandinavian's your new favorite opening? Okay. Okay. Is that that JB classic? Whew. Okay. Attacking the bishop twice. Oh. Oh my. Takes here. Then he's gotta like takes. Oh, that's no good. So if we just go here right away, then it puts two pieces under attack. Oh my god, please calm yourself. Okay, this opens up the defense. What a pawn structure. What a pawn structure. Okay. That's a pretty good check. The double diagonal, yeah. It's the dark square Moroxy bind. This seems like a pretty good check, right? I feel like there's only, you know, really one way to stop it. Well, one way without losing the queen immediately. But there's got to be some sort of follow-up to that. It's got to be like, I don't know, maybe even h3. So let's give this check first. Really? Wow. Looks can be deceiving, I guess. Oh, because there's only one good... Oh, never mind. I also... Apparently this is better for black. Because, okay, I was thinking like this, but I guess he just takes my bishop here and then check. So apparently you have to go here to attack the queen and defend. And then this doesn't work because he just takes, and now that opens up a new... And this is just like, okay. You tilt puzzle all the time? Oh, you get tilted doing puzzles? Okay, okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm down for that. Goody. Okay. Let's see. We can give this check. Which either forces the rook up, which we can follow it up by taking here, or by taking his rook in the corner. Or if he moves to an incorrect square, which he can't. I was thinking about maybe some sort of like forking deal. Let's see. It's also a check backwards. That allows this block. No, because then I just take. Now he's in even more trouble. He has to go here. What's he trying to do? I don't know. Doesn't have a lot of good moves. My king's safer because he doesn't have this backwards stuff. Okay, yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. Craziest game to date. Oh boy. B4. This is the orangutan? The orangutan opening? Let me check. Oh, this is a Polish opening. Okay. Offers the pawn, doesn't take, and now we're in a completely new game after not taking this pawn, and the pawn pushes. Okay, no fear. You played black here. Never seen b4. Yeah, you won't see it often. You won't see it often, but when you do, you can take the pawn if you want it. It's also a good developing move. But okay. I mean, yeah. What happens if you just take the pawn? After you, oops, don't play that move. I don't recommend that move. Oh, this is a 3-minute game. 3 plus 2. I would play longer games if you can, because it's gonna help you out a lot more. But yeah, so here is like, I don't know, maybe you can play like knight here or something, but I don't know. This seems like fine for black. Okay, So we're down a knight, but it's okay. We have an open F file. Push the pawn. Okay. Okay. He's trying to trade pieces. Does so successfully. Activates the queen. Okay. He castles. You castle long. Okay. He tries to go for a pawn break. You try to checkmate him. He says not today. And then you create more tension in the center. Okay. So your idea here is probably to go for something like this, right? You played b4 over the board a couple. Oh my god! I'm pretty sure you've played it against me, yeah. Also, but okay. So there's a lot of tension here in the center. So if he takes here, what do you do? Continue with this plan probably for at least a little bit. But I mean, he always just has h4. Okay, b5 or g5, or sorry, h, yeah. And you know, it gets a little murky here, right? It's a little scary. Let's see what the eval is here. It's better for white. It's winning for white. But okay. Let's see what happens. He just pushes it. He just ignores all the tension in the center, and now you can just play here. Well, okay, not immediately, I guess. Okay. So first, you know, threaten checkmate. h4. Okay, well, okay. I guess this is the best move. But my idea, I guess, is you can completely block the center. There's no pawn breaks, and like he can try to maneuver a knight to the square, but it's actually kind of hard. I guess like this would be the fastest way to do it. That's a lot of moves. And he doesn't have a dark squared bishop. Actually, nobody has bishops. Use the rooks. You're down most of the game. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like when you lose your knight in the first couple moves, it's gonna happen. Okay. So he takes here. You take here. Now he plays this. Ooh. So, yeah, going back to this move, like your goal is to attack the crap out of his king, right? Hey, what's up, Daniel? Because you've castled the opposite sides of the board, so like immediately, like what you should be thinking is like, how fast can I get these pawns moving at him, right? Because you want to try to use these pawns to trade out for these pawns in front of his king, so that way you have more lines to attack his kings, right? Or to attack his king, especially with, you know, 2 rooks and a queen, and your knight's already over here. If your opponent has all of his pieces on one side of the board, or on the opposite side of the board of where his king is, you have a good chance of checkmating him, because he doesn't have any defense, and it's actually really hard for this knight to get back. To get over to the king's side. It's also really hard for this queen to get over too. So yeah, G5, and just try to chip away at his king's side structure to access H2. Okay, so here, knight takes, here, and again, right, just trying to get rid of the pawns in front of his king's side. So en passant, I guess is the right move here. And is actually a protected pawn. And now, yeah, right, now you just get more control. And you're hitting this square with a possible check. Like, almost mate. Like, it's close. Yeah, you have to play, like, here to defend, but that's a hard move to find. Okay, so you go knight in. Yeah, I like the idea, right? To use the outpost square. Which is something that we talked about the other day. I like that. So it's a really strong square for the knight. Just unfortunately, there's like better thing, like there's other things that could be done, and that's like the priority thing, right? Like you'll eventually figure out like what's more important than the other. So like in this case, the priority is checkmating his king, instead of trying to grab a positional advantage. right? In like a slower game, like the positional advantage could be like really strong, right? To control all these squares. Just at this exact time, it's not as strong. Okay, nice. I'm glad you worked into a game. Steak for lunch with cheese. Steak and cheese. That's an interesting combo. I mean, I guess it's like, you know, like a sandwich, right? Like a hamburger. Okay, so he sacks a knight back. For what purpose? I don't know if we'll ever know. Okay, so let's see what his purpose is. His purpose is to access the H file. What do you play? You play king that way. Okay. The computer has nerves of steel, and it's just like king b8. He can't access this file. You're fine. Because after he takes here, his own pawn blocks the A file. And you can, I guess you can even just do this, right? And just, again, make this pawn chain. He has no pawn breaks anymore. Or at least he can't create any pawn breaks before you checkmate him. Okay. But that's hard to find. So yeah, you saw that this was checkmate if your king was here. So you move it out here to get ready to come to the center of the board. To escape the mates. This. Okay, he just takes a pawn, you take a pawn, he moves his knight, you take a pawn. Nice, recognizing that this pawn is pinned to the king, right? So there's actually only one defender and 2 attackers, so you win. And he doesn't realize that. Nice. And there's a checkmate in 4 here. And oh my god. In 3 minutes, from a knight down on move 4 or move 5 to coming back with the flawless checkmate. So yeah, so key points: pawn breaks around the king, right? This is a big hook that you can take advantage of. And a hook is any pawn that's moved around the king. You got your knight to an outpost square, which is great. But priorities. So like this is good, and it'll work in a lot of games. Okay, he sacks his knight back, and you recognize checkmate is coming. So you move your king, which is good, right? Identify the threat. And then you get your knight in, you get your rook in, identify the pin, and then checkmate. Nice. Okay. Nice game. Okay. Okay. So we gotta find the best positional idea. Nice. I'm glad it was useful. Try. Okay, it's black to move, so let's switch. Oops. Switch sides. Okay. So let's think about the position. This bishop's very strong. Attacking our king's side and holding this stuff together. I mean, okay, both these pieces are undefended, so we might be able to use that. And you know, we're targeting this pawn. And we got some follow-up. So how can we get to this file, or get a rook in, right, to attack one of these pieces while having this? If we play rook c8, rook ac8. Yeah, he did. He checkmated. He got a checkmate. It was a very nice checkmate too. So if we go here, he takes, we take, which eliminates his rook from controlling this file. So he could just play here. Which then we have permanent back rank problems. But what we could do is after we take back here and he goes rook here, I don't know, we could just play like king f8 or something. Oh no. We play here to blunt the bishop, right, with an eventual pawn chain, and also to get the king towards the center. Okay, so we go here first to threaten to get in. He takes, we take. He plays here to threaten checkmate if we move our rook. We play f6 to stop the bishop. And then we can go here to make to juke the knight, right? To kick the knight out to go anywhere. And then we can get our rook to the second rank and attack this pawn and the bishop with the knight. It seems like a reasonable plan, right? Sack the knight, check with the rook. It's not a tactical puzzle. And also sacking here and checking here, you just lose a rook. I have to get about 1,000 extra rating points, and then I might be able to be a commentator. One day I'll be on Hikaru's stream, casting his Tuttle Tuesdays or whatever, or I guess he casts those. But okay, let's see. So yeah, I feel like rook here is just the plan. All right, should we check it? Should we check it with the engine? Yeah. Okay. This. So it's debating between two moves, but I was thinking this. If he plays here right off to cut, we can just take here, I guess, and then maybe try to go for this immediately. Okay, no, it is deciding that this is best move. Takes. Now I was thinking about this move, but again, the computer wants something more along this lines. But we do get to trade off the dark squared bishop, which is probably good for us. And then we can do the infiltration juke. So if this, I wanted this, which is second best. Yeah, f6 is second best. It's marginally worse than takes. Ah, and then this check. Oh, that's pretty nice. And now you put your pawns on direct squares. But you start with this pawn to restrict the knight from getting towards the center, I guess. I don't know. Not using pawns. Well, in this position, to kind of like launch into the end game, I would argue that you have to use your pieces first to establish the position, to establish control over the like important file and the important diagonals before you can really get your pawns active. Or before you start pushing pawns, at least. Okay. So I think we had a reasonable plan. I didn't exactly find this tactical idea, but okay. All right, let's look at the next one. Whoops. Also turn that off. Okay. So, again, black to move. Okay, let's flip it. So we got to move. We have to move this bishop, or do we? Let's see. Let's see if we have to move the bishop. So we have a counter attack here. And then if he moves his rook, say here or here. So
What
knight
is your
here,
spaghetti
he steps
policy here?
over. Hey, Sultai. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hey, what's up, OK Gamer? Pawns are used for trap. I don't know if we can get... Is there another tournament? Not today. Not today. That the tournament of tears has ended. So yeah. You're a CM? Nice. Welcome. Well, we're doing some positional puzzles, so your ideas will probably help us out. So okay, it's black to move here. You out for the night, Harry? Have a good night. Yeah, knight f4 to hit this rook, and this rook can go to, well, okay, technically 3 places, but it's probably staying on the second. Rook here. If he challenges the file, what do we do? Well, we could take it, and then after queen takes, we could take this knight takes and then bring a rook and control the file that way, right? It kicks the queen back out. Well, actually, you got to be careful because of this check and the potential forks that arise from it. So knight here, rook here, taking. If takes here, we can take the pawn, the central pawn, for free, which is pretty good for us, and it damages his structure for endgame scenarios. Takes here, takes. I don't know, maybe there's also like a knight here after this, right? But I guess he can just double up and attack us, but we can also double. Or, you know, we bring more pressure. I don't know about that line. Commit to what you think. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. You gotta think it out first. Very bad. not high. We'll leave it at that. Yeah. No, I'm like 1850 rapid. Okay, so my thought is this, and then I wanted capture, takes here, rook here, and now we can dominate the file. And then if he moves here, I don't know, I guess just like back like this. But yeah, we don't. Okay, maybe not. We get Noah's Ark trapped. So maybe it's not the way. What level is this puzzle? I don't know if it has a specific level. I honestly don't know. Rating is overrated? True. Oh, to play you? I mean, you know, just play your best chess. That's all. I'm not expecting to win anything, that's for sure. if you know, if I can get past like 15. Oh, what level? We'll go 10 then. We'll go 10. Uh-oh. Good luck. Thank you. Okay. So let's see what computer thinks. Let's see what computer thinks from here. Ah, okay, right. I guess we kind of got the hint. I don't think. Again, this is kind of a position where you have to use your pieces to establish it. And also, if we move a pawn in first move, we do lose a bishop. So that's the downside. Oh wait, no, the computer's switching. It likes this move now. It looks like there's 3 even moves. Oh, now 3-0 though. 3-0, I have no chance. 5 minutes and maybe some increment to help me out. Or if you're up for like a 10-5 game also. Okay, so this is good so far. And then maybe I make a mistake here. Oh, okay. Do like a stutter step here to force a pawn and then come all the way back maybe? Okay. All right. Good luck. Have fun. We'll sneak this one in. Okay. All right. Let's see what old Soul Tie's got. B5. Hey, you can play whatever you want. You can play whatever you want. Okay. I honestly don't know what to do already. I mean, E4 seems like a logical move. Let's just do it. Let's not let our dreams be dreams. Okay, so he defends there. Makes sense so far. Now I'm tempted to play like C3 because he wants this to kick me out. It's also a 5-minute game, so there's not really a whole lot of time for thinking and stuff. I mean, I could play for like a weird trick, but I mean, I'm not gonna trick him. My instinct is to try to trick him, but that's, you know, probably not gonna happen. I mean, it's definitely not gonna happen, but you know. This one goes out to Mr. Prostitute. Bishop h3 seems fine. Prepare the castles. He's gonna go here. Not yet, because I guess I can take it. Now I could go for this sort of stuff. Right after he plays here, and then I can try to attack the pawn, and then try to break him on the queen's side. That seems interesting, because I could use this knight to attack these light squares. Dirty flag. Oh, I'll probably lose on time if I don't get checkmated first. Okay, so now he's propping up this attack, or this pawn break, or this pawn break. He can go either way. Bishop e3 seems fine here. Just kind of establish the center and get ready to castle. Because I have these big pawns, so I might as well try to use them, you know. Taking. And, you know, there's always this stuff, which is annoying. So I can probably just chill. Maybe even going here to try to dissuade a pawn push could be good. If he takes, fine. Alright, I can just take with the knight, or maybe even take with the bishop to put pressure over on this side of the board. Yeah, I think b3 is an idea here. Try to prevent this push. Secure my bishop. Okay. So I could put my bishop on this diagonal, like I was talking about, but that kind of runs into this move. So if I take with the knight and he plays here, then I can play knight here and attack the base pawn and try to do some mean stuff. So let's go ahead and take with the knight. I have better development than him, so I kind of want to try to rip the center open. Unfortunately, I can't punch this through immediately. But okay. He can't play here, so that's good. This is defended for now, so that's also good. So let's castle. I am considering f4 to really try to rip the center open. Now, okay. f4 is still possible to try to attack this pawn. And again, trying to just, you know, battering ram the center. Yeah, f4 seems interesting. Let's play it. Let's play it. Can't sit back against good people, so. So I was thinking this move, because if he captures, well, I could take with the knight even, and just try to target some dark squares. Queen up could also be an idea, right, to try to get this. So let's just continue with the logical plan here. Right, he's underdeveloped, so open up the center. Okay, he takes. So if I take this way, he could take this way and, you know, counter open the file. I could also play queen up here. Try to go for this stuff. Or even queen to f3. No, queen to f3 is bad. I don't want to put myself in a pin. Now, if he does take this way, though, I do have this square. Yeah. So he has to take this way. Okay. So now I can try to go for like a queen lift sort of idea. Temporarily put myself in a pin. But, you know, pins aren't forever. Pins aren't forever. Okay, so he's going to get the bishop. But we do secure our central pawn. This guy's gonna have to move soon. Okay, now I kind of want to defend with the rook. Ah, he's forcing a queen trade. Oh, clever girl. Clever girl. Okay. Wow, that's a very nice move. That's a very nice move. I'm a fan of that. Wow. Because it's not like I can sack anything here. Knight f5 to threaten this, and then after captures, I can take with a rook and then try to continue an attack. I don't know. Oh, but I can't, just take. Just bail out. Alright, let's challenge. Now this is probably worse for me. Well, it's definitely worse for me just because, you know, I have, like, no time. Mostly, I would say. What did I miss? Oh, I missed the hanging piece. No, just take it. I'm gonna lose on time here anyways. It's not a big deal. It doesn't matter what I do. Oh, with check. Okay, I'm losing 2 pieces. But, you know. Time struggles are gonna time. Okay, I can resign. Oops. Okay. I think, like, as far as me actually, like, playing the game, it was fine. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Yeah, so I have a slight edge. And then this move is bad. Alright, let's run the computer. The queen move was very nice. I was a big fan of that queen move. Of queen c8. Oh, what a nice move. But okay. Yeah, so I lose the advantage with b3. I should have just castled early, huh? I just wanted to try to get my pieces out and attack them a little bit. Yeah, so, okay. F4 also a mistake. F3 better, just to play a little bit more solid. I guess there's really no need to rush anything. Yeah, okay. No need to really rush anything. I have good development. He doesn't. Right? He's still a few moves off from being able to actually do anything. I don't know if it was necessarily the b5 move that that was the real determining factor. Yeah, okay. I should have gone for these sorts of ideas, anyways. Takes. Here. And then I picked the wrong square, which, yeah, he finds, like, immediately finds the right idea. And then here, I'm just busted. And then I just start making mistakes because I have, like, 5 seconds for the rest of the game. Your favorite moves were c5 and queen c8? Yeah, I mean, c5 is just, like, the logical pawn break in the position, right? And then I could have gone for this. Okay. Go for this reposition. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. That's pretty nice. Yeah, very. Okay, yeah. So let's look at the oops, that's the wrong direction. We're going forwards in time here. And this position. Knight f5. Captures. And then like follow up with like a rook capture. Takes here. Yeah, I don't know. This seems a little scary. I mean, it's not like I played it any better, but it's a little scary. Okay. Good game though. Good game. Thank you for the game. I appreciate it. All right. I guess I'll play this. I'll play some nonsense chess because that's what anything below this time is for my rating level. You want d5? No. Okay. Good old-fashioned nonsense chess. No, there shouldn't be a link ban. Just, you know, don't post anything stupid. That's my only request. Just don't post anything stupid. Okay. I'm gonna go for the sneaky sneaks. I actually have this fork too. But he just takes here. But I'd probably take here. Put pressure on the things. He panics. Ah, so close. Oh, wait. Yeah, not quite, though. Let's move this guy. A puzzle study? Okay, nice. Yeah, I can definitely use some tactical sharpening. Oh, I got myself into trouble. But my queen still guards this. Somehow, I'm not dead yet. I probably should be dead, though. Okay. Could have gone check. The king steps away, this can run. Two pawns. Whew. Okay. That was, I'll get the heart pumping. Damn. Good game. Good game. Oh. Okay. Whew. Okay. I gotta calm down a little bit after that one. That was a battle. Good game. Okay. Yeah, so let's check. We can check out this this chess study. What would you play in this position? I like the chess kraken, or the chess octopus. What would I play in this position? Okay. So we got the king cut. That's good for us. He's got more pawns. Not as good for us. Oh, this isn't yours? Okay. The other one's yours? Okay. Okay. So I guess they're all like tactical puzzles? Takes here, he has to take with the H pawn, because if he takes with the F pawn, then there's check and capture. So takes here, takes with the H pawn. Maybe nothing. Probably nothing. Yeah, we'll take it slow here. A couple at a time. Oh man. Why does everybody love 3-minute chess? 3-minute chess is way too fast. It's way too fast. I can barely play 30-minute chess, and you guys want me to play 3-minute chess? Five minutes or more, preferably. Yeah, 10-5 is great too. All right. Let's see if we can stop the infamous Wormius. X-Men, hello. Take bishop, move pawn to b3, bishop a3. Or sorry, take bishop. Take bishop b3 and bishop a3. So takes b3. But he's got to move in the meantime. He can put his queen somewhere. Right, he can dodge the tactic, however. Okay. I should also try playing a game against Formius. Okay. This is a tempting move. And then if this, I guess we can go for this, right? The classic. I can also push it. Let's push it. But then you have two bishops, yeah. You get the bishop pair. Bishop pair is always nice. Jacob would approve. Jacob would approve. Okay. Just steps back with it. E4 seems like the follow-up. I mean, I also feel like I might... No, I'm going to play E4 first and then this. I could try to force F6. No, he probably just plays here. And I play here. We both get development. Ligna? Oh god. Not another one of these. Well, you misspelled it the first time, so you know. You do definitely lose some credit there. Definitely lose some credit. You took a dumb joke and you made it worse, X-Men. I don't know how it's possible, but you did it. So, you know, I guess congratulations on being originally dumb. Okay, let's see what's going on in this chess puzzle. Or I guess it's not a puzzle, it's a game. Is every game just a chess puzzle? Is that how it works? Okay. Probably get ready for castling sometime soon. One of these, huh? One of those moves. This becomes stronger. Alright. We got castles coming up. We do have the threat of actually taking here, if we want it. So we'll see how this one goes down. H4, H5 is always a possibility here. Attack this knight, like so. And actually, this knight, you know, not a lot of squares. Especially if he castles. If he goes castles, I play H4, he has to play rook to E8 or F8 or F7. Otherwise, this is a trapper-row. A trapper-rowski. Okay, so now he's trying to trap me. Now he's trying to trap me. I'm not a fan of it. I could play here. He's got to spend a lot of... Well, okay, no. He just takes it, right? Takes. But I do leverage the knight getting in, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it's not so easy. Well, okay, here. Taking, castles, queen here. There's maybe some ideas there. Put a rook on the b file. You can also try to break here one day. Yeah, let's trade this way. A puzzle tournament? Oh, a prize tournament? It's not something I've done before. You just want some leftover money off of me, huh? Feel like your chances of winning are pretty good. Okay, this I did not plan for. Actually, you know, somewhat difficult for me to open this position. Now it's become a little bit easier for me to open this position. Well, okay, if I play here and he just backs it up, that's a little awkward for me. But I don't know, maybe I can go for like trying to attack this side of the board. You know what? Yeah. Yes, of course. Now I have open file to work with. Can at least try to get something done here. I can try to maneuver the knight like this. I mean, probably not because of h5, but just ideas for now. Okay. Kind of feel like I have to play this now. Can I get a knight here? Not easily, not quickly. If he plays this, I take, he takes. You know, it's a little scary. It's a little scary for sure. What if I just play here right away? Sacrifice the pawn? Or if I just play queen here, right? And attack this. Then he castles long. And then I play rook over. And then he defends it like this. I don't know, maybe I can worm my way in through the light squares one day. Or maybe I could play here first to hit this with the rook and then come in with the queen to make it somewhat like immediately annoying, and it holds on to more squares, I guess, particularly this one. Oh, I guess I also just dropped this pawn outright. Yeah, I just kind of saw that now. Alright, now I kind of just lose. Now I kind of just lose. Because now this pawn's hanging. I have no chances. I give this check, which forces the queen to come back. Not necessarily, but it could. And then just try to play the position out from there. Down a pawn, but I have the queens off the board, so it's not as terrible for me. Try to negate some of the attack. I guess he can also just move. Well, okay, probably not that way. I guess he can also just move his king. Maybe not though. There's some scary stuff I might be able to drum up. Yeah. I normally raid after the streams. Who'd you have in mind? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, I mean, it's something that I've thought about, for sure. It's definitely on my my to-do list. Maybe we'll do a little bit of that today. Okay. So I need to figure out how to keep attacking him. Maybe I just take here. If I take here, what does that actually do? Well, maybe not a lot. I guess I can you know, like, threaten this stuff. You know what? Let's do it. Let's try to create some threats of our own. Now I could come here to attack my stuff. I'm actually no. This is I totally forgot about this pawn again. Well, you know, oh no. Okay, everything's dead now. Everything's dead. Everything's dead. I totally forgot about his queen doing queen things. Everything's dead. Okay. Everything's dead. Cool. Cool. I would say unlucky, but you know, it's not really much luck involved in that one. You know, just bad chess. I just totally forgot about the position. And this knight holds down my only possible threat. Okay. Good game. Which one? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is another dumb joke setup. Okay. Somebody spent way too much time on Twitch. Yeah, well, you didn't play the worst in the game. So that's a plus. Did I have a forced queen trade? Wait. Queen h5? Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, did you want to catch a game, thank your teacher? Oh, fuck, that was rated. Oh, whatever. Okay. It's 3 points. It's 3 points. You got +7 for that. I'm surprised you got that much. Oops. I mean, 10 minutes if you have the time. 5 minutes if you don't. You know, X-Men, if you said anything but stupid Twitch jokes, I would be able to answer your questions. But unfortunately, we're here, where all you have is stupid chess or stupid Twitch jokes. So I'm not going to respond to your questions directly. All right, good luck, have fun. Hey, it's yeah, this is right. They don't have to be here. Okay. Get a little Grand Prix action. Changing it up from yeah, actually I don't know this line as well. I know this line a little bit better. I'm not 100% sure how to follow this up. Was there between chess and Twitch jokes? Twitch jokes were invented with 3 brain cells and no direction, other than just like stupidity. Chess jokes were formulated with 3 brain cells and direction. That's the only difference. Okay. I just wanted a place to put my knight. That's all. That's all I want. Okay. Wow. Just making those pawn moves. Let's see. I'm thinking about going here. To one, target this guy. And also maybe, you know, think about going here to hit this pawn again. Let's see. What else can we work for? We can also work for this, but I mean, okay, maybe not so bad. Maybe rook b8 and then this to try to get it faster. Could work. If he plays here, I guess I could take once. I don't know if I need to move my rook. I don't know if this is better or if this is better. This is a little bit more solid, I guess. But I guess they both take 2 moves. And it does help support the pawn in maybe a more direct way. So that should be good. We'll go for this. Okay, he goes a4. True. Now we can go rook over. And he breaks in the center. Now maybe I can play this. Takes. Bishop goes to a place. My bishop goes to a place. He's gonna try to break. He's gonna try to break somewhere eventually. Right? That's the big analysis here. Is eventually he's going to try to break somewhere. Now if I take once and then play here, that seems at least a little interesting. So let's say takes here, takes, and then it does isolate the pawn. What if I play this right away? It's probably not as strong because I lose a pawn. So let's take first. And preferably, okay, yeah. So now I just want this. So it preferably takes with the pawn so I can keep my knight in position. Because I want to defend here. Okay. So defending this way is possible, which, you know, keeps an eye on this guy, but he can distract me very easily. But I guess I can take here, which hits the queen, which makes it kind of okay. Yeah, bishop here seems like a pretty straightforward choice. Get some development. And maybe I can even play queen here. Oh, he just stacks it. Not something I was expecting. Very thinker though. Very thinker. I could try to wrangle a couple pawns out of this deal. Okay. Not a fan of that rook sack. Now, how do we pivot from here? Well, again, trying to attack the isolated pawn seems like a fairly good place to start. And it also keeps pressure on the B pawn to make the development of the bishop a little bit harder. But he can always, but I take here. So let's do that. And you know, I can think about moving this rook to a different file. It's not helpful in that I can't play b5 anymore, so it's. The dark squared bishop here. Oh, I guess I kind of just gave up a pawn. Well, okay. Well, we'll call it a trade. It's not a trade though. Never mind. Let's see. Does he continue his light square tirade here? Now we both have isolated pawns. This is kind of weird champ territory. But I do have the immediate pressure, so he has to figure out some way to play against it. And now maybe my rook here isn't so bad, right? Because if some world where I end up like taking here and taking here, he can't just kick me away with the threat here. Okay. Brandino, hello. Blam, blam. God, I wonder how many times I've heard these same exact songs. So it's a real real tester. Don't no. Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. Okay, so he's looking for this stuff. Now, yeah, what about check here? King moves wherever. And then I can come back here. Keep the pressure on this diagonal. Defend this way, defend this way. Everything's kind of holding together nicely in that position, I'd say. Even maybe you can threaten this stuff if I shuffle everything around a little bit. He does still have the opportunity to play here, though, even in that line, right? So takes, move. Oh, actually, no, he has to take. And then I could play like king here or something, right, to make it. Yeah, let's trade queens here. And now we gotta come up with something good, right? I don't necessarily need to stop these moves. Really. Well, okay, this could be a problem, I guess. If I play rook here, then it's a big problem. But if I play rook here, it does stop some stuff. And I can always just get to the direct square, so there's not too much threat as far as Forktown goes. I'm even defending here. So like rook here, if he goes check here, I play here. Then I don't know, he can try. No, he doesn't really have much repositioning ideas. So rook here is the idea. If this, then I just, well, okay, then I just take here, right? Okay. If he takes here, then of course I have to take with the pawn, but it does give me pressure down the file at the cost of weak pawns. Oh my god. See, this is why you can't trust people anymore. So now we've reached like an end game. I guess it's like a late middle game. We'll call it that, because there's still a good number of pieces on the board. Like checkmate is, you know, still on the board of possibilities here. Okay, how do I encourage further advantage for myself? Well, developing a rook seems pretty good. And then if he plays here, I can always play here. But he does get my dark square bishop for a knight, which could become annoying going forward. I could try to immediately punish that last move by playing here. And then if he moves his bishop again, I do still have this pressure, but maybe not as strong. Ah, no. Then I can play b5. Yeah, I kind of like that. If I play here, he plays here. I can just move. And I think I'm just chilling. Just chilling, trying to eke out advantages here. See how it goes. Yeah, maybe one day I can try to break here to try to trade off a weakness. But that does allow his bishop to get more active. Okay. But just by typing it more isn't going to change your chances of somebody responding. At least hopefully. That's the hope. Jan Roberta Capablanca. Okay. So I'm running out of time here. So I gotta be a little bit careful with my clock. But I'm always out of time, so it's not, you know, a big deal. Hey, what's up? Glandaner. Okay. Well, if his bishop's here, then his knight can't go there. Wait, no, I can play b5. That was kind of my intent. What, does he want this? Oh, that's tricky. Yeah, that's pretty tricky. Because I have to go like knight here or something. And then he has time to defend. Wait, no, he can't. He's pinned. Okay. Well, let's try it anyways. When in doubt, do it anyways. That's the only way to do it. This knight is kind of holding down the fort, though. There's an important defender on that square. So we'll try to keep it operational if we can. But also gotta try to keep making progress here. His queen side is a little bit falling apart. And as long as his bishop, or as long as it's only these two guys, my king is relatively safe. You know, with the control of this diagonal, I should be okay. And this pawn is also helping out. You can always give checks, but I can always try to dodge them. Maybe I could even consider moving the king immediately. Yeah. He goes for this. Which, my thought was I could just play here. Then he gives this check and I'm here and I'm fine. I was actually expecting him to go this way to try to support the pawn. But this gives me tempo. And this rook could eventually become in trouble. Okay. So now I have to take here. And then after takes, I have takes, which opens up the defense this way. And then if he takes here, fine, I take here. So I'm still not getting checkmated because I have one bishop. And I'm also threatening to take this way. Still. And I'm threatening this pawn. I mean, it is hard to shove this guy through. Maybe not so hard. After I take here, and then the knight, my pieces support all the squares, all the necessary squares. Because now he's got to make a bishop move. Save this, or he has to take. Which is probably worse, right? Because nobody actually knows how to checkmate with a knight and a bishop. It's just not possible. Okay. So, I should probably just move my knight. Maybe here. No, where's the best, like, rotating square? I could also just take here straight up. And then takes. I always have, like, a bishop move like this, and then rook here, and then this pawn just runs. So, like, trading pieces in this position is intensely good for me. Okay. I guess just this. No fear pawn pushing? Hey, what's up, Mr. Bombastic? I think I might actually be ahead here. As long as I have more than a knight and a bishop left, I'm gonna be good. Maybe. Okay. Here's kind of only move. Oh man, am I getting checkmated? There's no way, right? There's no way, right? King here, yeah, no. There's... Oh, it's a draw though. It's a draw. Chess immense. Thank you for the raid, man. Welcome. Because if I go here, then I get checkmated. Oh my god, there's no way. Ah, he finds a way to draw again. Cause yeah, okay, if I do go here, then he goes like check or something, and then I go here. So here, check, king here, only move. But he still can't checkmate me. Wait, no. Knight back is mate in the corner. Here, check, king, mate. So I have to go for the draw. Oh my goodness. Good game. Good game. I couldn't finish it again. That's not mate? That's perpetual? Yeah, it's a nice find to get that perpetual there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is checkmate. So I couldn't go for that. Wait. Oh, okay, you're right. Not mate, but I can't escape it. No matter what I do, I can't escape it. Oh my goodness, dude. So instead of this, actually there's no way to stop it. After this, I have to find a move. After this, I have to play here to hold on this square. Because then, after check, king here, check, I can just play king here, and I'm safe again. And then I can run my pawn. Okay, so that's the critical thing. Okay. After knight or bishop h6, why not king here? Or oh, king up? Oh. Right. Bishop g5. Oh, okay, and then you're in the same conundrum. Man. Just the three, because otherwise this is just like completely dead lost, right? Like if anything happens, if any piece gets traded, it's just over. Because this pawn's unstoppable, and if this pawn, if you have to sacrifice for this pawn, then this pawn is unstoppable. Damn. That's 2 times now where I've been like 1000% winning, and then I blundered to the thinker. I've blundered a draw. But hey, if I can get to a winning position against thinker, you know, can't be too upset about that. Yeah, look at that. 1000% winning. Oh, and even if I just take this pawn, then it's fine, because now my king has an extra square. And there's no discoveries. Ah. Harry Houdini? The great Houdini? Yeah, okay. The thinker Houdini. The great one. The one and only. Oh my goodness. You could like put Thinker in a nailed coffin with chains padlocked around it and throw him into a river and he would still find a draw. He would still figure out how to draw death. Okay. Good game though. Okay. Back to trying to complete my study. I think we're on this position. Or this one I haven't tried to solve yet. Okay, black to play again. Let's see if we can come up with a good idea here. Not alive, but not, yeah, he's Schrodinger's cat. Like in every position, you don't know if Thinker's dead or if they're still alive. You know, there's always a chance. He's just always in a super position. Okay, how do we gain a positional edge in this position? Well, kicking this knight feels really nice because it doesn't have a lot of super great squares. And it also opens up our bishop on this diagonal, which could be useful at some point in the future. Putting a knight on this square could be good to target the pawns. So yeah, by playing here, it relieves this knight's duty. Okay, so pawn push, definitely possible. Possible pawn push. Other things we can look for here is maybe trying to get a rook lift with the queen here. Trying to target this stuff. What's the follow-up though? Maybe like this? Yeah. It's on Steam? Okay. Because I saw like they did like a quantum chess tournament and like Anna Rudolph casted it, and like apparently like how it works is like if I were to like take here, or if I wanted to make a quantum move, I could be like pawn takes here, and then you don't know if the pawn takes or if the pawn didn't take until you try to recapture it. So like you can play like rook here, and then you find out that the pawn didn't move, and then my pawn just takes your rook. Like it's really annoying. Oh, can't be a quantum move though? Okay, never mind. So I guess it's like, let's see. I guess I don't know. You could play like queen here, and you don't know if the queen is defending here or if the queen's attacking here. Okay. Yeah, chess is already hard enough. Captures all the measurements. Okay. But so if you play a quantum move like this, and your opponent does something random, and then you move your queen again, so now you don't know if it's here or if it's here, right? Because it's a quantum move. And if you quantum move this again, now you don't know if it's here, here, or here, right? Because if it's here, then this move never happened, and if it never got here, then it can never be here. So then your queen could be on this square, but is actually on this square. That would be so annoying. That would be so annoying. Yeah, go ahead. It has entanglement. How to be Grandmaster Thinker. Okay, let's. Harry Houdini, the great. Okay. I guess we were kind of all there for this. Oh man, it's so hard to beat the Thinker. Okay, here we'll watch it just for funsies. There's the cursor. That's what we want. We want the cursor. Harry Houdini? The great Houdini? Yeah, okay, okay. the thinker Houdini. The great one. The one and only. Oh my goodness. You could like put Thinker in a nailed coffin with chains padlocked around it and throw him into a river and he would still find a draw. He would still figure out how to draw death. It's true. Classic Thinker, man. Can't beat him, but you can lose to him. Okay, so let's try to solve this real quick, or find the maybe okay moves. I don't know. Maybe there is queen here right away. Try to worm it on the light squares potentially, and provide the cover here. But I'm really drawn to this pawn move. Okay, so what are some other things we can do? We can make this move. But we can't, we could. We can make this move with the idea of getting the knight in either here or here. It's possible. It's possible. We could play here to attack this pawn. Or we could go for this rook lift idea. So, 1, 2, 3 ideas. What do you guys think? What are the chances that I've got anywhere close to the right idea? Okay. Is one of these ideas correct? Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, Aki? Doing all right. Doing all right. Doing the chess. So far so good. Can't complain. Trying to figure out if I'm doing some positional puzzles. I have 3 ideas in this position. Well, I mean, I have like 6 ideas in this position, but we're mainly looking at these 3 ideas, and if one of these is the computer likes the most, if it's gonna be right or not. So somebody is very confident that yes, one of those ideas is going to be correct. Okay, that was the end of it. Apparently everybody is very confident that one of those ideas is correct. Yeah, it is the pawn push. Which was like the initial thing that was just like screaming to me, followed up by this or this. I don't know if I would play this in a game, honestly. That's a little bit of a scary move to make, right? To get rid of this guy. But I guess the point is you double this and then you go here, and it ties down this bishop. Right? This bishop's bad. This bishop's bad. This can't really do anything. And you can follow this up by bringing like a knight in here. Maybe even here, right? So I was expecting this, you take control of the light squares. And then move a knight in. So I think I was pretty close to the ideas. Pointy points. Okay. Yes, one of those ideas is correct. Congratulations. Everybody got their points back. Yeah, I don't understand bishop takes either, because it's a weird move to make, right? Apparently, okay, well, no. So, yeah, apparently this is best. The next best move is rook here, which is kind of another weird move. And then the third best idea is bishop to d4, stopping one square short. Yeah, that was sort of my thought too. Is his dark squared bishop isn't getting active anytime soon, right? Because black is the one that's in control of any sort of pawn break over here, and it ties the bishop down to this pawn, which you can follow up by trying to do things over here. Okay. So I guess you know, you're just trying to create a bad bishop by taking here. After you close the center. Okay. It's definitely like a Pepe please. Dude, I wish my phone. Oh man, that's such a good emote. Yeah, I can see it on my PC chat, but I can't see it on my my phone chat. I don't have better BTTV for my phone. Okay, I think I am gonna play like one game here before. Yeah, we'll play one game. We'll lose some more rating points before I get off for the night. Hit him with that GLH off. Yeah, hopefully we get a Sicilian. About 50-50. Okay, here we go. Sicilian time. We'll see what he plays. Oh my goodness. Chess. Okay, okay. Ramping it up to expert level. I dig it. Okay, he's gonna Smith Mora. He's gonna Smith Mora me. Why? Why are we here? What is the meaning of life? Oh my goodness. One does not simply win the Smith Mora. Sometimes you get the Mora, you know? Sometimes you get the Smith, sometimes you get the Mora. That's a good point, Thinker. It's a good point. I need this move, I need this move, I need this move, I need this move. I need this move. That's it. If I can get those moves without dying, I'll be in a marginally better position. Hey, what's up, Fly? This is my least favorite opening. All right, this is the 12 pool Zergling rush, when all you know how to do is play macro games. That's what this is. Why? Because I'm not a bitch. No, because the Sicilian is the only opening that I know. I've never been a fan of like the symmetrical stuff. I try to keep it exciting, you know, for the fans. That's your favorite opening, is play E5? If a reporter asked you how you would feel to get a crushing advantage and cannot finish off Thinker Teacher, what would you say? Well, you know, Thinker Teacher is a good player, you know, and one main stud of a strong player is they're hard to kill. Is that good enough? Is that good enough for you? What about queen here? Then he plays bishop here. Yeah. That is honest. Just spam e4s? You can, but I'm probably not playing too many more games tonight, so. Not politically correct? you want me to say something, Okay. I should probably focus on my. No, I mean I feel like that's a reasonable answer. I feel like that's a reasonable answer. Yeah. Okay, I think I might just play knight here anyways. No, you'll not ban. You won't ban me. Okay, but you could ban me on your channel, and that would be sad. Can I beat Stockfish level 7? Not likely. Not likely. Okay, I might go for this actually, because he's playing it kind of slow, so he's giving me like some time to get rolling. He's gonna play like queen e2 here and try to push this through. And I'm gonna say, not today, Satan. Not today. Is the computer level 8? I know I can beat Stockfish 1 and 2 with no hands. Okay, so I play here, he plays here. I play here, he plays here. I play here. And I think I'm just chilling. Yeah, if Thaker can't even swindle a draw against it, then I know I have no chance, right? That's just a fact, Jack. I don't even know if I could beat up a queen, honestly. Like, it's just so strong. Okay, so slightly different move order, so we just play queen here first. He's gonna go bishop here. I maybe should have considered queen here, but I think it's fine. Can he sack anything? I don't think so. He's gonna get this in, but we're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Maybe I can go back like this, because then if he pushes again, I can just come here, and if he takes, I take. And that opens up some avenues. Okay. I would like to play knight here to get the forkaru. The forkaru. Okay, what about this? What about this? This. I would appreciate not getting my knight trapped. Maybe I can just play bishop here and just oppose and prepare for this sort of stuff. Because it's actually held down fairly well on this square. So like this. Now I can even bring a rook over. You know. I like that this is. I think I've gotten out of some of the worst of it. My position's fairly solid here. Yeah. Get those odds advantages. People that play against me know how to do that because they give me odds all the time and I still lose. Faker gives me rook odds sometimes. He gives me exchange +2 pawn odds. You know, it's all kinds of fun odds. And like the worst part is he makes me work for the odds too, and then he still finds a way to draw the game. Ugh. Honestly, a perpetual wasn't even on my mind. It should have been something that I was looking out for. Okay, my thought is I can take here. But then I guess he wants this. So then what if I don't? What if I just move? What if I just move and get out of the way, right? Like here to attack this. And then if he backs up, well then I could take here. Yeah, I think this is like the least scary Smith Mora that I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, he's done such a bad job of making this absolutely miserable. Or I've played so many freaking Smith Moras against you guys that I've been able to like somehow figure out some sort of defense against it. Those are like the two options. I'm gonna stick with the first one. Also, if the bishop does leave this diagonal, there could be opportunities with bringing a rook over. Some of the mildest trash talk you've ever heard. Hey, welcome to chess. Scary parts yet to come. No. Captures, check. King moves, captures. Takes here. But that's a full rook. Captures. Okay, so takes, check, knight takes. And then I can just move my bishop with if that's the intermezzo. I mean, he can go takes, you know, takes. But then I can just park a rook in front of it. I eventually can get access to this diagonal. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. Because this comes with check. Like, that's the whole thing. Whew. No, the scary part is, like, the first 10 moves. Because if I don't get checkmated in the first 10 moves of the Smith-Morra Gambit, you fucked up. Because, like, that's like, the point of it. That's the point of it. Is to just get so much initiative so early that your opponent can't do anything. Like, that's why you sacrifice the pawn. So if he can pull something out of his butt here with his what I would call miscalculation. Is there some sort of like queen intermezzo? Well, I already have a piece, right? So I can afford to. Yeah, he goes for this line. There's no way this is good. There's no way this is solid. Okay. So now I can just move. Right? I can even move here to put pressure on his kingside structure. Okay, so let's see. So if I move here, he takes here. I take here, he takes here. Okay. I take here, he takes here. Okay. And then I can play like this and immediately gain 2 or attacker. He goes here, I go here, I play here. I eventually work this guy up and over, and then I just like win the pawn and win the game. Right? Like it seems okay. It looks good on the outside. We're going for it. If he comes up with something like crazy awesome here, I'll be impressed. Otherwise, I have a bishop pair. I have active pieces. And this pawn is probably more of a weakness than a strength when it gets down to it. As long as I don't get my bishop trapped or anything stupid. Yeah. Right. So my thought is I could probably even just take here. Because this knight takes 2 squares to hop. And I can even take away this square. Or I could scoop a pawn even. If I take this pawn... No, I don't want to take this pawn because then I actually lose. Then I actually lose. Okay, but I play here, he plays here. And then that heavily restricts his knight. His knight literally can't move. Yeah, I think I go here first. Or maybe I just go here first. Okay, then he goes knight here, then I go here. Yeah, no, he can't play like... Oh, no, then he could go here. And then I play here. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. So let's just go here first to eliminate any possibilities of him doing anything good. And if he plays here, like whatever, I can take, and we're chilling. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're okay here. I mean, I am a pawn down, but I think my chances of winning this pawn are very high. It gives me a target to play for, so my practical chances are maybe a little bit better. And I can always play like this to get going. And I do have a bishop and in an endgame where pawns are on both sides of the board. And my 4-pawn advantage is a little bit stronger. Why can't I just play here now? What do you want? You want here? Okay, so then what if I play here first? Then you just have no squares. Like you have 0 squares. So I play here. And then he can only go backwards after this. So this, knight back, a5, rook a6, or rook a7, and he can't bring enough pieces to bear on the position. So let's first restrict the knight from his forward movement. Yeah, e6 first. Yeah, you got your knight here. Cool story, bro. And this bishop is a monster, right? All of his pawns are... He's got so many pawns on dark squares. Like, oof. Oof. And I can even wander the king over eventually if I want to. Like, there's... I'm spoiled for choice on how I want to win this pawn. Like, he can only do so much to defend it, and I have everything. The Russian chess, yeah, man. Hit him with that Karpov style. Get Anatolied. I mean, I guess it's a good bishop versus bad knight, right? That's the It's usually good knight versus bad bishop is like the theme, but in this case it's bad bishop, or good bishop, bad knight. It doesn't flow as nice, but we're here. Yeah, we've hit him with a real quandary, I think. Because he can never make any progress over here, so these pawns are his only hope. But I don't think it's going to be that hard to win him. Because my king's going to get active first. We'll see how he responds to this. Okay. He's hucking pawns. He's hucking pawns. Okay. So here, here, and then I can even take, right? Takes, takes. But then he's got rook in, which, you know, could be... no. I just go here, and again, I can just wander the king over towards the center, and maybe even get active this way. And I pin this and tie the king down. Okay. This, 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 and then my king walks over. And I can even try to like break here and then open the file for myself. Well, let's continue the plot. And then if he tries to play something cute, I can take here. Because if he tries to like, well, okay, I guess if he goes there, I might be in trouble. Yeah, maybe, okay, maybe this is a problem. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I've gone about this in a slightly in an inaccurate manner. Because knight here is actually good. But maybe I can play bishop here and then bishop here. Yeah. A4. Then I can take. Knight here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. If I can, I would like to keep this pawn alive, to keep pawns on both sides of the board. So my plan was to go here and here. Because if I can keep pawns on both sides of the board, my bishop is a little bit stronger. Now if he plays here, I can take, and then if he takes with the rook, then I don't know. I can either play this, or if he like comes back, I can play forward and open up this file. And again, my king is just walking, putting on those joggers and going for a stroll. But I think we're doing well here. Even though I'm down a pawn, I think this is a completely fine position for black. Primarily because of this structure. And the bishop advantage. Yeah. So again, my thought was just take here. If I play this, he plays this, taking, 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 and then we're fine. He's gonna play here likely, but the key difference is my king. Oh, I just really fucked up. Nice job. Great job. That's a GG. GG. Alright. I'm very tilted. I made that mistake. I'm very tilted I made that mistake. Oh, apparently it's completely winning for white after this move. What's the idea? I need to just take. But I thought he might have something cutesy. Oh, but I have this. And then this. And then we're fine. Very, very unfortunate. Okay. You know, he did a good job. He got his pawn. And then he found a nice move. I made a god-awful blunder. I played actually very badly there. One can get banned? Oh no. You know what? It happens. Sometimes you lose games. Sometimes it wasn't meant to be. Sometimes it's not meant to be. Sometimes, you know, you just make every bad decision that you possibly can. This game I made every bad decision I could. So this is all like side advantage for white. And then this is my first like big mistake or my big error. I shouldn't have allowed this. Oh wow, I could have taken here. I thought this was a problem though. No, it's not. Oh. Cause yeah. Oh my god, this is just such a better position. This. Okay, so this is just probably because of how passive it is. Okay, apparently I thought I was doing okay, and here's actually back to even chances, but I messed that up, and then I just dropped the game. Okay, so how did the opening go? I feel like I was doing fine. Yeah, I was doing fine in the opening. I had like slight advantages and then eventually yeah. So he didn't play the opening very well. Like he didn't play the Smith Morra very well. But I misplayed the end game pretty heavily. Okay. All right. So I was planning to get off after that game anyways, you know, win or lose. So I'm going to head out. Let's see. Let's see who's on tonight. Oh, Crash Jordan is playing chess. Let's go raid him. Hey, thank you for being here, Thanker, and thank you for the game, of course. You know, yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at thank you for the game. Bye bye. Even if I need to share the clip, yeah. You know what? You got to share the position first, and then you know share the clip for the context of your magical nature. All right, guys. Have a great night, and good luck in your games.